Hello, my name is Dr. Cindy Smith. I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist, and I'm the Regional Medical Director for Trillium Family Services, Mid-Valley Services, including the Children's Farm Home and our services in Salem. This year I'm also the President of the Oregon Council of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. I wanted to offer you some tips and skills to use during this time of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us have been experiencing a lot of extra stress, and when extra stress happens, special skills are sometimes needed to help us maintain our equilibrium. So first, lowering expectations. For a lot of us, when we start to experience more stress, what we do to ourselves is add extra expectations on top of that. So we get a little bit stressed out and we start feeling like our houses should be perfectly in order. Of course, in times of the COVID epidemic, we also think our houses need to be cleaner to be safe. We may start to have high expectations about what children will do with their schoolwork, or high expectations about the wonderful meals that we will make, or the new hobbies that we'll develop since we're home more. But it can be important to know that when we hold very high expectations, then we're really risking becoming more disappointed in ourselves and even becoming unhappy because we're not meeting our own high expectations. In this time of the pandemic, it's important to give ourselves a break and treat ourselves very gently and actually lower expectations. Instead of mushroom lasagna for dinner, maybe it's peanut butter and jelly. The next skill I'd like to talk about is the skill of savoring the positive emotions that we do have. I have some posters to share that some of the youth at the Children's Farm Home created. During this time, we've all been experiencing a lot of negative emotions, including worry. And sometimes the negative emotions can get quite large. And start to overwhelm us. But we can just let these pass, large as they are. We also may be experiencing a lot of boredom, anxiety, frustration, anger, apathy. Again, worry, boredom, frustration. They can seem overwhelming or even completely obscure us. The skill of savoring is that when a positive emotion does come in, even if it's a bit smaller, that we just hang on to it for a while until it grows a bit bigger. And then we hang on to it for a bit longer, and then maybe even we pass it along to someone else if we can. In this way, we can tip the balance toward amusement, joy, calm, happiness. I failed to mention petting our pets, but that can be very important too.